Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be looking at a new pair of Oakleys that I just received. If you don't know, here in the US, the 4th of July is a national holiday, which is Independence Day. Oakley actually released this particular pair to commemorate the 4th of July or Independence Day for this year, 2023. This is actually a pair that I got the opportunity to take a look at while I was at SHOT Show in January at the Oakley booth, and I knew they were going to be releasing it. I really liked it. I was on the fence whether or not I was going to pick it up, but after a while, I decided to go ahead and pick it up. It did arrive today, which is July 8th, so a little bit after July 4th. But again, I was glad to pick it up and put it into the collection. I have a couple of other models that kind of commemorate different things. You can see them here. Obviously, the gas cans here for the, I believe it was the 20th anniversary of 9/11. And then the fuel cells on this side, which was the 75th anniversary of the invasion in Normandy or D-Day. So this particular one is the SI Gascan Liberty with Prizm. So again, this is the one to commemorate the 4th of July for 2023, and this is a Gascan model. This one is in the matte black frame with the Prizm black lenses. Now this particular collection was available in 3 different models. The Gascan, it was also available in a split shot, and it was also available in a Holbrook. Now the reason I went with the Gascan is because the Gascan has the wider stems, so I felt that it would depict the artwork on the stems a lot better. That's pretty much why I went with this one. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Now the really cool thing is that just like the other two that I have here, this does come with its own specific microfiber bag. And here it is. So again, this is called the Liberty collection. So obviously this is depicting a view of the Statue of Liberty. Really nice here. So it's a black, kind of not jet black, but it's like a dark green, and then you have this kind of seafoam green color that depicts the Statue of Liberty there, and then on the other side here you have the other peaks. Now what's really cool is if you had 2 of these, you can actually put the bags together and it would form the complete visual of the Statue of Liberty, which is really nice. So let's go ahead and take out the glasses. We'll put the bag here. And here they are. Now, this is something that if you follow my channel, you have probably heard me say a bunch of times, and it's that I really, really wish that Oakley would transition the artwork to the front of the glasses, because if you're looking at these glasses head on, they just look like a pair of matte black gas cans. You really can't see that this is a special edition or anything like that. With this particular model, in specific, it would have been awesome to kind of see those peaks kind of peeking through the front or something like that. That would have been really, really cool. So again, it's a matte black frame with Prizm black lenses. And then when you open up the stems here, this is where you get to see the artwork itself, which is really nice. Starting with the icons here. The other reason why I went with the Gascan is because it has the larger square O icons, as opposed to the split shot and the Holbrook, which the icons are a little bit smaller. And this is almost like a brass icon. As far as the color goes, I thought it looked really, really cool. And then you get to see the depiction here of the Statue of Liberty. I like that they made it big enough so where you could see some of the peaks going through, but not small enough to try and fit in all of the peaks. I think they did a really awesome job with the size. Now another really, really cool thing is this little detail right here. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is a top-down view, or a view looking down onto the Statue of Liberty, because I think it actually has that design if you're looking down on it. So that would be the base that the statue actually sits on, which is really, really nice. Taking a look at the other side, it is exactly the same. Again, you do have some of those peaks kind of transitioning down into this area here, which is really nice. But again, I almost wish that they would have done something where it kind of crept up to the front of the frame right here. I think that would have looked really nice. Now another little added on feature is right on the inside of the stem here, you do have July 4th. And my deciphering of dates in this format is not very good. So if anybody knows, does that say 2023? If it does, let me know down in the comment section, or I might be completely wrong, and that might be another year. But again, July 4th, obviously I can tell, and then what else? The last part of it there. If you guys know, please let me know. So. You do have the word Prizm etched into the bottom of the lens there because, again, this is a Prizm black lens. So as far as glasses go, this is just going to be your standard Gascan. Obviously, it's a really nice collection because of the artwork here on the sides, but I would consider this more of a display piece. This will look really, really nice sitting in in a display case or something like that, kind of propped up. I almost wish they would have done something with the box also, just because if it's going to be displayed, the box would have looked really nice if it would have had maybe a scenery from the Statue of Liberty or from Ellis Island where the Statue of Liberty sits on, stuff like that. That would have made it look really nice. But again, you do get just the standard black box there. Now, obviously, these are standard issue Gascans, so this is only available through the standard issue store, so you have the ability to purchase from there. They are available on there now. If not, maybe you could check the stores. They might get in one or two or something like that by in a shipment or something like that. But again, these are more exclusive to standard issue, so that's where you would have to go ahead and pick one of these up. So if you have the ability to purchase from there and you like something like this, it's a little bit different, then I would recommend that you go check it out. So let me go ahead and turn the camera on. I'll put these on so you guys can see what they look like on me. All right, so let me go ahead and put these on. Again, this is the SI Gascan Liberty, this one being with the Prizm black lenses and a matte black frame. So again, it is your standard matte black Gascan. From the front, as I already mentioned, it just looks very similar to any other matte black Gascan. It's not until you see the sides of the stems here where you see the actual artwork and what it's got going on. I really do like that icon. I like the fact that they threw in a different color icon as opposed to just going with a polished black icon or something like that. It just adds a little bit more contrast to the frame. If you haven't seen a pair of Gascans, it is a very square frame. It has a really nice wrap to it, thanks to the stems that come down a little bit lower here, especially in the hinge area. It has really nice protection from the sides, so you're not going to get any light or anything like that coming in from the sides. It's very, very comfortable. Again, this is going to be something that's going to be geared more to somebody with a medium-sized face, maybe a longer face, kind of like mine. It's going to fit best. It is a nice and snug fit, especially for my frame face. So somebody with a wider face, I would probably recommend going with something a little bit larger, like a fuel cell or maybe the new Heliostat model. Or if you want this particular collection, then I would go with the split shot because it is a little bit wider and taller as far as the lenses go. But I think this is a great addition. I love the fact that they came out with this for 4th of July to commemorate Independence Day here in the US. As always, I show you guys what it looks like if I put them on top of my head. So there it is. Because it's a snug fit, this might stretch out the frames a little bit, so just be careful, not to keep them stretched out that long on top of your head. And then once you're done, you can go ahead and bring them back down and you're good to go. I really do like the microfiber bag as well. I think this looks really, really cool. It's obviously very iconic. As soon as you see it, majority of folks are going to know exactly what it is. Obviously, it's the Statue of Liberty, and then you got the peaks on the back there, so that looks really, really nice. So if you have the ability to log on to standard issue, if you didn't know that these were out, I would recommend just going on there. I'll leave a link below in case you guys want to see that. Also, if you're interested in seeing videos on the other models that I showed earlier, feel free to check out my playlist. I have a playlist on my channel on all my Oakley videos. Those will be on there. If not, I'll go ahead and link them at the end of this video. Those two particular ones, and then I'll link that playlist as well in case you guys are interested. So again, this was a look at the SI Gascan Liberty, this one being in the matte black frame with the Prizm black lenses. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.